Over the years, I realized I've spent a lot of time overanalyzing a lot of things that didn't work. And now, in this season and going forward, I am choosing to focus more on things that do go right. And I'm not talking about reveling in anything, because just like bad things come to an end, good things do too. But I am talking about giving a little bit more weight to the good like we do the bad. And to help me with that, I have decided that I am going to do this exercise that I came across on Instagram, where you take a mason jar or whatever you may like, but in the example there was a mason jar, and you get sticky notes or some colorful paper or whatever you want to choose. Whatever, you could be all white paper if that's what you want or would like, but I am doing colorful paper. And at the end of each week, I am going to take a piece of paper, write one of the best moments from the week, and put it in here. And then at the end of the year, I'm going to open this jar and read through those good moments. So that's the challenge. And here's the reason, a few reasons why I am deciding to do that. Because one, like I was stating, I've given too much weight in the past on the bad things. And I feel like this will break me out of that rumination habit. It already has, but I'm just stepping it up a notch. I already reflect on good moments from the week in my mind, but now I'm going to write them down so that I don't have to hold them all in my head, and at the end of the year I can enjoy them. It's going to stop me from overanalyzing the bad things, and even overanalyzing the good things, especially good experiences that I already had. And by that I mean stop being so hesitant to allow myself to enjoy something and not be suspicious of something when I know it's going to be good. It's going to stop me from moving past the good moments too fast. We hit one good moment, reach a good milestone, and we want to move on to the next thing, like we're getting a hit of something. But this year, I plan to revel in joy. I started doing that at the end of last year, and I really could see a significant difference in my experiences and my nervous system. So that's another good thing I'm looking for with doing this exercise. Then also, I feel like it's going to get me out of the habit of waiting for big moments to occur to feel like my life can now be validated because something big and something good happened. I realized that my life can be validated as good from the small things, like being able to enjoy a nice day or a nice outing with family or friends, things that we may take for granted, but in the scheme of things, they are really big, especially because we never know when our time is up on this earth. So being able to stop in the moment and be present for those times that may not seem big are just as deserving and are just as validating for life as well. Then another reason I'm looking forward to doing this exercise is because it's going to force me to, I won't say force, but I'm only going to choose one moment because it's going to allow me to get out of the habit of overwhelming myself or feeling like I have to list all the things. I want this to be enjoyable. I don't want it to be overwhelming. And I feel like trying to list every good thing that may have happened in a week, because there's going to be more than one good thing that happened in a week. But just doing one moment is going to be enough so that this doesn't become daunting. And then also I'm focusing on quality over quantity. I don't have to carry all the things or feel like I have to put all the good things in this jar. Just that the thing that I would consider the one best thing out of all the good things that have happened. And then another reason why I'm just going to focus on one moment is I feel like it's going to help me with sufficiency versus scarcity. And what I mean by that is with not trying to list all the things and focusing on the one thing, like I don't have to hoard all the good moments, because hoarding is like a scarcity mindset. But knowing that just remembering one of the best moment is sufficient enough. And then I talked about my signature self on the video yesterday, I believe. So how this ties into me curating my signature self is that it's going to allow me to continue to create that energy that I am trying to exude when it comes to curating my signature self. It's going to help me be more in alignment with myself because I'm not chasing anything. And I believe that what I'm looking for, I will find, or what I'm looking for will find me. Or if I can't find it, I can create it. That's the energy I'm in. Like, if I can't find a good moment, if a good moment doesn't find me, I know that I am capable of creating that good moment. And it's a good habit to train yourself to notice the goodness, because like I started off saying before, we quickly can forget the goodness around us if we've been more in the habit of reveling, sitting with, giving more weight to, or overanalyzing the bad things that happen. And it's also, I feel like this practice is also going to show me how I can allow myself to experience the goodness and hold the goodness without needing it to be preceded by chaos. So essentially, what I'm saying is I'm no longer waiting for life to prove its goodness to me, because it already has many times. And I'm not no longer waiting for God to prove his goodness to me, because he already has many times. I'm just now in this season and moving forward, allowing myself to remember all of those things, all of that goodness. And so I'm going to end it here because I want to keep it light. It's a Sunday, and these are my easy days. But before I go, my name is Latrice. Here's where I think out loud, reflect honestly, and name patterns that keep us stuck. If anything here resonated with you, please feel free to take it. And if it doesn't, please feel free to leave it. And I will see you all tomorrow.